Good morning, Bo.
Well, it's Tuesday morning, July 2nd, 2024, 5:35 a.m. Oh, the hell. Well, it's Tuesday morning, July 2nd, 2024, 5:35 a.m. and 62 degrees Fahrenheit. We're out here this morning with Bo there, doing a standard poop walk. There's some animals coming out. Oh no. All right, I thought that was a deer again. That might be the Zimbabwean ridgebacks. This is gonna be a difficult section for me and Bo. Shoot. Well, we're able to avoid them. Two dogs. Was not the Zimbabwean ridgebacks. It was a German Shepherd and I think a yellow lab. Very well trained off-leash dogs. No? Still waiting on the first poop. As the first squirrel of the day. There's another one right there, Bo. Well, here we are now in the heart of Squirrel Alley. Hoping to do a little bit better today than yesterday. There ain't no guarantee on that. It's up to Bo and her mood. She woke up pretty slow this morning for whatever reason. We had a little bit of a windstorm last night. You can see the climate damage there. That one tree limb. Bo. There's two squirrel in open ground. Too slow, Bo. There's another good look at the new fitness court there. And not a whole lot of squirrel action really today. Seriously? Typical. Go on, get out of here, rabbit. Go on. Go. Leave it, leave it. Well, it's quitting time here now. Trying to get Bo to load up here. Yeah, you can see how willful this dog has been getting these past 3 or 4 years. Come on now, come on. Gotta be a better way to do this. Load up. Load up. Good girl, Bo. Probably too hot for Bo to do much. Get back in the shade, Bo. Come on now. Don't even bring it back. Just get yourself in the shade. Go on. Nice job, Bo. Well, the truth of the matter is those ribs that we cooked up on Sunday, they were kind of overcooked because of the smoker snafu. So Bo's gonna have to work through a lot of it the next couple days. Why is your collar still on, bro? Yeah, to put the cover on there real quick. Now let's take this dog up the block. Good morning, Bo. Good morning. Well, it's July 3rd, 2024, 6:08 a.m. and 61 degrees Fahrenheit. We're out here at Columbia Point with Bo right there. I had thought that the salmon run had ended, but I thought wrong. That's what all these people are here doing. As Bo is scratching her butt there. They're all fishing for the evil salmon in the toxic Columbia River. We're not doing any of that. We're out here walking Bo so she can complete her morning poop. Well, the poop's in the bag and we're off We come out here in the bad season. Bo, come on. Bo. Ugh. Seriously? You don't know that guy? Come on. Come on. When we come out here on this walk in the bad season, the important thing is to slow our pace way down because we're not getting the mileage. Bo, you're not doing that again. Hey, move it. Move it. Yeah, it's to slow our pace way down. These morning walks are a combination between the mileage and also the time out here, out of doors in nature. So we always like to do an hour minimum. We do have a late start today, so that's not gonna be a problem. Well, we're at the Northwest Coyote corner. And I'm gonna give her some water. Hold up, Bo. Well, we're entering the tick zone right there, so got to turn around now. Come on now. Well, things have calmed down here a little bit. Been out for half an hour. You can see we're not exactly setting the world on fire with our pace here. Although Bo just picked it up a little bit for whatever reason. I don't think we're going to see Rudy this morning, but you never know. We only come out here during the bad season for variety and oftentimes to meet up with Rudy. I'm gonna be pulling fibrous poops out of Bo's butt tomorrow if she keeps this up. I don't like it. Hey, Rudy, good morning. Golden Ghost. Well, April suckered me to go down here a little bit into the tick zone, so we're gonna have to keep an eye on Bo today to see if she got any ticks. Okay, now we're out of the tick zone. It's a nice trail back here. Nice job, Bo. What the hell's going on here? Bo, this is a walk, not a lounge. Well, I'm back home now. I also just went to Safeway and scoped out some little tri-tip steaks. Manager special, rancid, 50% off. So we're gonna go ahead and put those in the freezer. We've got too much meat on hand as it is, but that's a really good deal. It was $5.40 a pound, but in these days, in this age, that is a pretty good deal for rancid manager special meat. Okay, we gotta head into work, Bo. Grumpy Bo. Nice job, Bo. There she is. So it's 4:45 p.m. We got about another 45 minutes here today. We're working late because we have a Japan call. What Bo's doing now is she's guarding this grassy area, waiting for the rabbits to come out. She's been here for a couple hours now. As the day winds down for us, the rabbits will be out here, but I would not want to be them. Actually, you can tell by her ears and all this debris on her fur that I brushed today that she's been digging for the rabbits out in the back 40. So she's putting the fear into them today because Clay's not here. Poor fearful rabbits. Well, now it is quitting time. Time to track down that dog. She could be anywhere. She's not in her usual spot there in the shade. Well, I'm starting to panic. I've been yelling and looking at all the usual rabbit spots. Shoot. I thought I heard her. Oh, okay. Come on, Bo. Thought I lost her, actually. The risk is that a rabbit will run out past the property and down the road or something. If they were smart, that's what they would do. But I got her. She's gonna be probably pretty thirsty. Load up. Load up. Good morning, Bo. Good morning. Well, it's Thursday morning, July 4th, 2024, 5:55 a.m. and 59 degrees Fahrenheit. I thought that I'd read somewhere that the heat dome is arriving today, but I think I'm off by a day or so. It is a national holiday today. It looks like we're the first people out here on the trail. That there's Bo. She and I are going on a morning poop walk now. Well, we made it to the Rotary Club at Centennial Park here. And we're approaching Squirrel Alley. We got the poop in the bag, actually. It's a fairly good sized poop. We couldn't go back to the other municipal trash can because another dog was coming up on us pretty hard. So we've been carrying the poop for about 1/8 of a mile. Is it 200 yards, Bo? I'm not sure. My little bro would do that math. I would not. We have pretty low hopes this morning in terms of squirrels, but I do have one plan, and that'd be to swim this dog. I'll have to check the water conditions visually before we go ahead and do that. The last report of the cyanobacteria threat was from last week, and it's all clear, but I need to get better at checking now that we're heavily in the bad season right now. Well, we made it to the heart of Squirrel Alley. This is probably the best part of the walk. It's nice and shady. However, I'm not seeing any squirrels out. Nice effort, Bo. Real nice. Something bad happened here. Too slow, Bo. Seriously. Well, now we're gonna head over to Goose Poop Beach and see if Bo wants to take a bath. Potential Californian, 12 o'clock. You wanna go swimming, Bo, or what? Shoot, this dog. We gotta do better than that. I'll check back in later. Nice job, Bo. Well, that was pretty rough. But at least we got her in the water. We're gonna head back to whence we came there. I seen a tennis ball I forgot to snag. I'm gonna see if I can see if Bo can find it for me. Yeah, the squirrel here is messing with Bo. I'm not liking that. Seriously, Mr. Squirrel? Bo, find it. Other way, find it. Bo, find it. Bo, find it. Nice job, Bo. All right, good job. Come on. Bring it. Bring it, Bo. Retrieve. Bo, here. Here. Nice job, Bo. Well, it's hard not to be brimming with pride right now. I don't know if you caught that. You might want to rewind it. Whoa. Bo, bring it. Nope. Bring it, Bo. Come on. And her mind wandered. And then now this. There's 2 or 3 squirrel lined up in a row. Yep, 3 of them. Wrong way, Bo. 4, 5. 6:40 a.m. This is the time to be out here. Bo, they're everywhere. That little bugger. See him on the left? Too slow, Bo. All right, this is getting ridiculous. That's a horse trailer, and you can see the horses in there. It's interesting. Well, this is the urban part of the walk now. Well, bring it. Yeah. She don't want to get out of the shade right there. And I don't blame her. 7:02 a.m. now. Got about another 18 minutes of this semi-farcical walk. I'm trying to do an hour and a half because this is probably the only fun Bo's gonna have today. Even though it is a holiday. Well, you can see now the community is waking up. The expensive crepe shop is open. Donut shop dude is literally brushing the exterior of his shop. And Bo looks to be stalking that gentleman. Bo, hold up. Well, it's the unstructured portion of the walk. Got about another 4 minutes to reach our goal. Hey, Bo. But we never miss an opportunity for proper dog training. Bo, fetch it up. Go on now. Bo, bring it. Bring it. You gonna make a move, Bo, or what? Nah. Well, now it's 8:58 a.m. Just got back from my fitness journey there. I'm almost too jacked right now to even hold this camera phone. Bo looks pretty dry. She's been out here for a little over an hour in the heat. And now it's time to bring her inside. Nope. Sorry, Bo. Well, it's 20 minutes past noon, and we scheduled too many things this afternoon. We're running out of time for a power nap. I've been chilling the room all morning.
What are you doing? Chase, what's he doing?
Now I gotta take Bo up the block real quick. It's not like she'll just go pee in the yard here, so we gotta force it out of her. Yeah, it's 89 degrees right now. Some of my neighbors have the same idea. I don't even like Bo being on the pavement. Joy's not home. Come on. Bo, let's go back inside now. Okay, Bo, I'll be gone for about 2 hours. You got the portable AC unit on upstairs, and you got fresh water in the kitchen, okay? I advise you to take another nap, I guess.
Yeah, I gotta put that back in. I think now I'll just make this.
Hey! Oh, she knows I'm here. Hi there, little girl. Well, we got a mango situation here now. Well, thank you, Mango. Bo apparently did not finish her dinner there. Hold on there. We're gonna hit the big sleep right now. Good morning, Bo. Good morning. Well, it's Friday morning coming down. July 5th, 2024. 6:29 a.m. and 62 degrees Fahrenheit. We're out here with Bo this morning. Fixing to do a quick poop walk. You can see the salmon run is still ongoing. So we gotta keep Bo out of the banks here and away from the salmon and the salmon fishers. Well, the poop's in the bag. We're gonna put it over here on the trail as a symbol in case Rudy's coming out so they know we're here. Ain't anybody else out here, Bo. Come on, it's just us. You see that? It's kind of unusual. No cyclist or exercise enthusiast out here right now. Not even a Supra. Especially not even a Rudy. Oops. Actually, just then I spoke a little too soon. There's a shirtless, male shirtless exercise enthusiast coming up on the trail. And somebody else is about to come up too. It's gonna get ugly. Hey, Rudy, good morning. How's it going? How's it going? Oops. It's always good to see Rudy in the morning. Whoops. Hey, Rudy. How's it going? Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, what? Okay. See ya. Well, we just completed a water break there. Now we're at the Northwest Coyote corner. Rudy, we're going this way. Come on. And it's almost getting too hot to even be out here. Well, we had to leave Rudy behind there. He's going to complete the tick loop. Now Bo and I are going to walk back. I'm probably going to try to find a swimming hole for her. Now, the interesting thing about Rudy today is that Rudy's roommate, April, carries a 4-ounce bottle of water for that dog. Ridiculous. A dog like Rudy needs, I would say, a pint every 30 minutes. Luckily, we generally carry a quart for Bo, and that all being said, we're almost out of water. We're not doing a whole lot of dog walking this morning, actually. The neighbor come by last night with a bottle of wine, and they had a couple glasses, and for whatever reason, that's really slowing me down. I do not know how my sister Tammy does it every day. Anyways. I'm gonna do another water break right here. Well, now it's 7 a.m. and 65 degrees Fahrenheit. And it's only going to get worse from here. But a little less drinking of the water and a little more swimming. Go on now. Come on. Go on. Go on. And there's a dog on the boat right there. Go on, Bo. Fetch it up. Well, we got the bathing part done. Now we're gonna go ahead and head back. And it's always some level of risk going down there to the water because of the cyanobacteria hazard and also ticks. We did a little scoping out of the foliage. We didn't see no ticks, but just always a little wary. But it's good for Bo to have a bath every once in a while. I've never seen her move so slowly. All right, come on. We're gonna do a quick power nap. 8:15 a.m. now, and definitely time for the nap. Well, now it's 10:30 a.m. and it's 86 degrees. Got to get Bo in the house here. Got to run into Pasco to run some errands here in a minute. Yeah, she found the only shade behind the hard-working AC unit. Come on, Bo, let's go inside. Come on. That's a good stretch, Bo. Okay, I'm back for good. Come on. Come on. Seriously, Bo? Come on. Good morning, Bo. Good morning. How are you today? Well, it's Saturday morning, 6:06 a.m., July 6th, 2024. It's 66 degrees Fahrenheit. It's going to be a scorcher today. So we're trying to get out here kind of early to poop walk this dog here. That dog's name is Bo. She's 5.5 years old. And she's going to poop. Don't go down there, Bo. Come on. Well, this would be a good spot for her to poop right here, but looks like she's moving on. Yeah. Wait. That's a good spot right there, Bo. Yeah. A lot of pride just now. Off camera, Bo spit out an entire pork bone. It looked like another dog had gotten to it. It was pretty bare of any actual pork. Well, I guess the bone is pork, if it is a pork bone. It's all part of the pork. But, so it is Saturday, and I expect that there were picnics here yesterday, even though that was a Friday. A lot of people, including the school children, had yesterday off. And so you're gonna find a lot of pork bones and quite a few Modelo cans out here. Another pork bone? Bo? Nope. Good place to pee though. Okay, it's 6:25 now. This is prime squirrel wake up time. Unless they're sleeping in today. Let's do a water break. Yeah, we're gonna walk around the community center. There's another dog coming up. We're gonna give him a berth, a wide berth. It's a strange word for what I'm thinking. Could be that there would be a squirrel up here. Not seeing any. And now this gentleman is walking by for whatever reason at this hour. But there's another squirrel right there in that copse of trees, I think. Come on down. No? Look up, Bo. He's right there. Squirrel. Okay. Well, here we are at Goose Poop Beach. Bo had a small snack just then. I'd like to see if I can get her in the water without any fuss. Nice job, Bo. Get the sieve, Bo. Go on, get the sieve. Shoot. Well, go on. Come on. Touch it up, Bo. Go on. You gotta fetch that, Bo. Come on. Come on. Fetch it up. Well, the park now is teeming with townsfolk. There's a couple squirrels by that tree. We're gonna check it out. Ah. Shoot. Yeah, I had things under control, I thought, and then the wire crossed in Bo's brain. Huh. Don't do it, Bo. Well, we're about to embark on the urban portion of this walk here. There's another dog. Hey, Bo, walk with me. Come on. Come on now. Too slow, Bo. Better get it, Bo. Shoot. Bo, get it. Oh, no. Oh, that was a close one right there. Nice job. Nice job, Bo. Well, yeah, we're gonna make the hour and a half minimum this morning, which is good for Bo. This is probably the only time we'll be out of doors the next 2 days. Next 6 days, really. This is day one of the triple-digit California heat wave. Hey, Bo. Where's the burr? Well, now it's 9:03 a.m. Me and Bo just got up from a quick power nap. Bo's gonna go outside for a little while and dry off a little bit there. Well, I'm back home from my my fitness journey. Might have overdone it a little bit. I'm a little yoked right now, but I think we're gonna feed the dog here now. Well, we're having some house guests here later, so I'm gonna do a little bit of straightening of the house right now. Well, the kitchen's too shot to really do anything to it, but I did run a broom across it. And the final straightening is I gotta straighten out this dog. Just getting rid of some of this excess fur. Now it's 12:45 p.m. Come on, Bo. Couple dogs right there. Bo, leave it. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Those aren't the dogs we're looking for. We're at General Leslie Groves Park here. It's like I said earlier, 1:45 p.m. Still Saturday. It's 10,000 degrees Fahrenheit out right now. We're doing a very quick walk. Ill-advised, yet quick walk. Yeah, it's too hot for us to even be out here for whatever reason we're out here for. Oh, it's Chase and Simba. This is not going to work, Bo. Go easy, Bo. Hey, guys. How's it going? Good afternoon.
Hi, Bo. How you doing, Bo?
Haven't found a place to swim yet?
No, I really didn't look.
Yeah, we couldn't find a swimming hole that was free. So we're going to have to go to the public park section. This could turn ugly. There are a lot of dogs out here. I'm going to scooch on by these guys' site right now. Yeah, I know. Just had to get her fully swim.
Can I pet the dog?
Sure. She might want to come back here though. It's gonna be Simba's first swim without a leash.
Good boy. Good boy.
Of course he comes back. Nice job, Simba.
Simba.
He goes right.
That's a problem.
Yep.
Bo, swim hard.
Swim hard, Bo.
Okay, Chase. Go ahead.
Bo's swimming like she's never swam before.
Yeah.
Here you go, Simba. That was for Bo. Swim like you never swam before, Chase. Meanwhile, there's Bo. Nice job, Bo. Nice job, guys.
Here, Simba. Here. Boy. Chase, Simba. 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 Here.
Well, that was a lot of fun. Good to see them boys again. It's been a couple weeks, I think, since both seen them. And so, like I was saying, it was a lot of fun. What is she looking at? Hey guys, what's happening? Hey Chase, take it easy. What's happening, Chase? Hey Simba, it's been a while. Well, all's quiet here. Can't really do a power nap. I'm doing the bed sheets right now. As part of the house straightening, we're washing the sheets. They're getting very, very grody. And so we'd like to wash the bed sheets every quarter, minimum. And Dave's dog's looking around for Dave. Uh-oh. I think one would knock down the baby gate on the basement. Yeah, I was talking on the phone with my mom's there, and then Simba had come in and brought this toy, so kind of got a pandemonium situation. Well, Dave said this might happen, so what we need to do is find another toy. Hold on. Whoa! Okay, there's a lot of action. Literally, that's where the toys are, Bo. Well, as bad luck would have it, we have to do our next activity. Come on. Whoa. Well, I'm gonna give these dogs a snack now. Take it and go, Bo. Because Simba is right behind you. Okay. Oh,
Hi.
Dave's back.
Hi. Hi. Oh, here we go. I know what you're doing. I know.
Well, we're not doing a barbecue today. It's too damn hot. But ooh, we do have the brisket hot dogs that Bo enjoys. That these boys have never had. Recommend them. They're from Kroger / Freddy's. Okay, Bo's got to eat, guys. Bo, you go to your normal spot here. Hey, guys. Ah.
These three, multiple times I had learned my lesson. I prepared it and put it on the counter, and I walked away, and I come in, and he was freaking feet up on the counter, just hoovering. I'm like,
Well, the evening's winding down now. Bo, you are definitely staying with me, though. So Simba and Chase are going to head on down the road with Mr. Tom. Hope you had fun, Simba.
yeah. Hold on a second.
I noticed I was having a tough time closing, latching.
You're.
I have to rearrange things because Mr. Tom is catching a ride there. Looks like Chase is going to have to sit on Tom's lap. Looks like Tom's got to be in the back.
See you later, Bo. Stay safe.
Well, it's 9:15 right now. We're going to sit here on the couch, me and Bo. Probably watch something other than dog videos.
Side note, one day Paul brought his sheepdog Martha into Studio 2. The engineers were worried she might get a shock off one of the electrical cables. She never did, and to the sadness of the engineers, he never brought her back into the studio again.